beauty of it is it looks so normal. It looks so plain. The power that it holds.
The power that it holds. It's like what's the ring in the movie that I've never seen it. I just know how it's talked about. Describing
Hey, what's
hot
going on,
wings
everybody?
like Captain Planet.
Buddy, for First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Jennie. She's a chart-topping, record-breaking global pop star who just released her debut studio album. It's called Ruby and includes the breakout hits Like Jennie and Mantra.
Fire.
But how do pretty girls handle spicy wings? I guess only time will tell. Jennie, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having
what you
me,
did there,
Sean.
Sean.
I am very happy and excited and scared to be here.
How are you around spicy food before we get started? Are you someone who enjoys a little heat?
In my daily life, I have no spice in my life. I don't
think he was asking about dating. Did he say dating?
like spicy food or anything to
Daily life. I was like, wow, she took that a little different, but
do with spice. If anything, I like things plain, but here I am.
And there's
Facing
no
my fear.
turning back.
There's
That's
no-
exactly right. Are you ready to get started?
I am.
I'll do a hot wings challenge. You can buy those in little cases. I'll purchase a pack, and I'll do this. I feel like I need somebody to interview me though, while I'm doing it. My girlfriend won't do this with me. She doesn't. She likes spice, but not like extreme. That'd be fun. We might do that actually.
Oh, we're going right in.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hot Ones challenge kit. Can I buy that? I think I can buy that. It's delightful.
This was good. Nine to go.
So I understand that your album Ruby is inspired in part by the 16th century William Shakespeare play, As You Like It. I'm curious, what kind of connection did you make between your own journey and Shakespeare's exploration of the stages of life?
When I first read the play and saw how they broke down into 7 different stages, what I was coming from was also the 7 years of being in a group of BLACKPINK and how every little event has changed me over time. I've had my ups and downs. I've had my roller coaster emotions of when I loved music, when I hated music, and every moment in between was the important things that got me here. So I started just breaking myself down, and I guess it just inspired me to look at myself in a different way and
It's wild how how different each of the girls are if you just hear them kind of talk about their own story. And I haven't heard much from Jisoo because she's not she doesn't do as much media appearances. It's not that she's not equally as talented. She is, but you don't see her doing as many you don't see her as much doing stuff. But just she's out here talking about reading Shakespeare to get through things, and then Rosé's totally different, and doing her thing, and Lisa's, she's on Lotus and making alter egos and shit. Like it's wild, like how, like, even though they had a very, very similar path in a sense. Yeah. I'm sorry, we're talking about food. Let's go.
really dive into what got me here and who I am, if that makes sense.
I am following you
Okay.
all the way.
Okay.
And you'll take me on a journey, I'll take you on a journey. If you're ready to move on here to wing number 2.
Oh, yes, I'm ready. I'm actually excited for wing 2.
Sean's like, don't get Shakespearean. We gotta eat. Let's go. I'm hungry.
Just winging it. Okay. You know what, though? I'm gonna try my best and keep my calm.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna overreact over spice.
We talked before she did this, and she said she'd throw me a little shout out. Zach overreacts. I'm just joking. We didn't talk, but I appreciate the shout out.
You know,
I like that you're making this claim on Wing 2. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
All right.
It's now here. I feel like I'm at Hot Ones now.
Yep. The party started.
It has started. Okay, it's good though.
So I think it's really interesting and honest. When you talk about making this record, you make it very clear that it was not at all an easy process. When you think about the creative decisions that went into putting together this album, is there something that you're particularly proud to have fought for on the album's behalf?
Yes, so many things. So I had to fight for a few of the songs, and honestly, the whole core message to begin with. We didn't have to forcefully make the music easy for people to like this album. Let me try and do what I like and what I convinced myself to do to get to people. And a lot of the songs on this album, I really had to fight for it. Especially a song like Zen, a song like Starlight, which I understand that it might not be the first thing that could pop up in people's mind, but I knew that it would touch the people that I want to touch.
Yeah, I say that, I go to jail. Just kidding. By the way, you can check out my reactions to those songs, everything that they've said so far on the Reacts channel, also linked down below.
I saw a few episodes where people start getting from the third wing.
Third wing, come on, get out of
It gets you, kinda in the back, but I can survive.
I see it.
You know what? I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm so proud.
You should
Thank
leave.
you. I'm
While
here
you're
in
ahead.
the third wing and I'm surviving. Having the best.
More than surviving. Can you describe something that you've learned from a vocal coach that you think has really helped you as a singer? Like whether it's something physical, like jaw position, or something psychological, like a mental hurdle you had to overcome? Like, is there a lesson that you hold close?
I remember this was in LA with my vocal coach, and on our very first day, on our very first session, he had me just stood there and look out the window and just...
She's got a very interesting English accent. It's almost, I'm sorry to do that, I'll run it back a little bit, but it's kind of like there's muddied elements from like that you hear from like different places of, I don't know that I've heard her, I never really thought about it, but like there's little nuances that you hear that like you can pick from different regions. Dude, when you stay traveling, like you get different things. When I went to Australia for like a couple months or whatever, and I came back with saying things different ways. I didn't even realize it, and that was just months. But anyways,
he had me just stood there and look out the window and just scream as loud as I can. It wasn't to scream in the most beautiful voice or to be the loudest. It was to get to that state of releasing everything that's kind of holding you up. I don't know if this could help anyone, but it did for me. So there's so many tricks and things that you could do to prep your vocals and to get you to the next level. But this could be your one of your first steps you need to be able to just let go.
You guys ready for my scream? I'm kidding, dude. That would not be good. Sean's got good question preparation. He's very good at directing these conversations.
Pop open that window.
And no fear. Like, look at me now.
I see that.
Look at me now.
Come on, this one doesn't even look spicy. I'm disappointed.
Careful.
I see. It's not the color that matters.
Looks can be deceiving, It does have another level to it.
It's kicking.
Yeah, I know.
It's kicking me on my tongue. Oh my god.
Not disappointed, right?
Jenny's also anti-racism as well. It's not the color that matters, guys.
That's right.
Oh, what's happening?
It's just, you know, when you were like, I'm at Hot Ones, you know, this is the party. Unfortunately, the party just gets louder, it gets more intense.
Oh my god.
The people who come in, yeah.
It's coming at me.
So recently, you ran through almost the entirety of Ruby during your performance at Coachella. What do you learn about your own music by performing it live? Like, do fans react to certain songs or lyrics in ways that surprise you?
I've never released an album with 15 songs inside. And it's still kicking my tongue.
I know, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, Jenny. That is just where we're at, all right?
Okay.
That's just the show.
All right, got it. But my favorite part is when they just start screaming the lyrics of the songs that never made it as a single, and you call that a B-side track, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's a whole different term in Korean. So a B-side track, and they're just screaming it lyrics from the top to the end, and that's when you really feel like, oh, they really do listen to your album. They really do listen to your music. It's shooting at me.
No, from all sides, the walls are closing in.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, you have the tea.
Does tea help?
I guess.
I see people drinking milk. Should I be drinking milk?
Maybe milk is the move
Right?
in times like these, yeah.
Oh, mustard. Mustard is friendly.
Is it though?
So I asked Lisa this question. I'm curious if maybe you have any advice. Is there a Korean beauty tip that I should incorporate into my skincare routine?
I think it's all about the consistency. It's the dedication that they put. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. There's no secret magic, I don't believe. It's the fact that they care so much and they are dedicated to keep their skin healthy is the key for me. And if, I'd say this to all my friends and everyone, but drink lots of water.
Drink lots of water, and then I gotta wear that mask every day.
Yeah,
Daily.
hydration. Okay, this one is yellow. I'm just so good. Oh my god. I don't know what I was afraid of.
You had this dog inside you the whole time.
I'm so surprised. I have been talking about coming on this show for the past 2 weeks, like, guys.
Nervous about it.
I was telling all my friends, I'm going on Hot Ones, and I don't like spicy food. I don't know what to do. But
All you had to do is face it.
exactly.
You know, you psych yourself up. You know,
Exactly.
we build these walls ourselves.
We
Yes,
do.
of course.
But you just had to come into the studio, throw down on some wings,
I
and
am.
face it.
I'm honestly kind of disappointed, Sean.
Ooh.
Yo,
I had high
don't
hopes.
test them.
Well, let's see.
I'm wearing waterproof mascara. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So this one is called Apricot. Okay?
I don't love the name.
Emphasis on the hot.
I can see it right there on the label.
Mm-hmm.
We get a good bite.
Did she even dip that? Are they not dipping? Is it already in the? Usually they dip, right?
There's definitely some spice in my mouth, but I can deal with it.
For now.
So, yeah. Can you give me 2 things you love and 1 thing you don't about being a hamster mom?
2 things I love.
And 1.
She's a hamster mom? Did I know? I feel like I knew that. I'll be honest with you. I mean, they're cute, but that's kind of weird as hell. I mean, I've never had one. That's a bizarre pet choice for a traveling superstar. Do you bring in a cage? I guess you could just. They make those little bags with. I don't know. That's an interesting choice.
1 thing you don't.
First of all, They are adorable and so funny to look at and fluffy is number one. Second part is you get to feed them, which is also really fun and cute. And one thing I don't like about it is they are constantly running on that wheel and does not stop, even if you want some peace of mind. They're like, no, I'm gotta do my cardio of the day. Oh.
This is
Oh, we hear it, the
bomb.
The bomb.
Beyond insanity.
Take a photo of me in case this might be the last last little breathe that I take. It's the bomb. Okay. This one looks scary too.
I know.
So they already pre-sauced them, I guess. I've seen it go both ways.
Oh no. This is no joke.
You're scrambling, trying to find something, anything over there. That's smart. Got a new napkin.
This is
I know. Go ahead. Get up. Take a lap. Do whatever you have to do. Walk it out. Just open that window and scream, you know, in times like these. That's all right.
She looked like she was gonna come across and punch him for a second there. You did this, bro.
So, I'm a big fan of the cooking tutorials that you do.
I can't!
What's the key to folding a perfect mandu?
I think one second please.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
I'm in pain.
Yeah, it's all right. Let it out. Let it out. It's that moment, you know? Is this the spiciest thing you've ever eaten in your life?
That's me. Guys,
Yeah, I know.
I can't hear anymore.
They're like touching up the editing a little bit in different areas. They got a bunch of stuff going on. The little animation earlier with her screaming out the window. They're breaking glasses and they're doing some things.
God, help me!
There's no help. There's no help. You're just stuck on this YouTube show. For better or worse. At times like these, definitely worse.
I am now shaking.
Yeah. But you've made it so far. But you've made it this far.
Never,
Eaten anything like that?
never.
Yeah. And probably never again.
I would never. Oh my God, guys. Ah! Mandu.
Yeah.
I think the key is to just like squeeze it really well. I'm so sorry, I can't even speak. I knew this would happen. This is why I warned you people.
You people.
I am now unable to.
Here you go. Here's some ice cream. This is kind of nice in times like these.
I can't breathe.
And then just be careful around the eyes. Just be careful around the eyes. Don't touch the eyes.
Where am I? Send me home. I want to go home. I'm having trouble understanding English right now.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Has anyone felt that? I've never.
You know what though? I wouldn't be able to tell. Jenny, I would not be able to
Are you
tell.
sure?
You know, I know what you're going through.
Okay.
And the whole set, it's just all closing in on you.
It is.
Right?
It really is.
And the spice, it's attacking your brain, it's attacking the way that you think, it's attacking the way that you talk, and then here you are on this show, tethered to it, a hostage on
Why am I
Hot Ones.
shivering?
I know. You and me both, with every wing, it's like a new thing is unlocked, right?
Wow.
But we also feel so alive.
We do.
You know, right?
Or dead.
It's the stages of
Yeah,
life,
Exactly.
Jenny, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
I am okay now.
And now here's the problem with this show.
There's more.
Is that there's a storm, right? And then the storm ends, the rain ends, and the clouds break, and the sun comes through again. But then the next wing, if you're ready to move on.
I am gonna be brave. You know, I'm here.
You're making me brave. I'm catching it secondhand from you. This one is called Sucker Punch.
Oh, I have a bad feeling. Oh, my body is shaking. This might heat me back up, so I'm so scared.
I like that. Always looking on the bright side.
Get in there and get a bite.
I don't even know what I'm staring at the moment. By the way. Oh no!
I know.
Ah!
Not fun
It's here!
by any means.
It's here again! He's here!
I get it. I know.
She's not doing so hot.
Help! Has anyone died here?
No. Everyone makes it through.
Fainted?
No, you'd be the first, but like, let's stay on our feet. You got this. Do you have a favorite capybara fun fact? You know, I recently learned that they can stay underwater for 5 minutes and then they'll sometimes sleep with their noses sticking out of the surface, like near the water's.
They do that. Capybaras are really... It's so spicy! It's so spicy! I recently had one come to me for my music video. They actually feel like a really big hedgehog, but not as spiky. Give me your perspective of that thing.
Okay, here's what I think. Let's not dab. Sometimes we'll open up the top, we'll dab it. Let's chill on that, okay?
Okay.
You've gone through enough.
But it's like,
But there's just one more, and like, think about it. You'll go home tonight, you'll think about like, oh, I just had one more.
I know.
just had one more.
I hate that feeling, you
Right,
know?
exactly. And we don't want that feeling, okay? So maybe we just do like a little bite on wing 10, you know?
What I'm now more surprised is, when I was watching this show, I love to also listen to the interviews that you were doing with your guest. I'm giving you nothing here.
She's kind of not. I'm glad. I was thinking that too. I'm like, I don't really have anything to comment on. She's just crying, running around.
Giving
me
you
a lot.
I'm giving you tears and screams.
Those are great.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, we built an empire on that.
I got so many jokes right now, but I'm gonna leave that right where
I
it's at.
came to conquer, so I will. I did not come here to give up.
Get it.
The beauty of it is it looks so normal. It looks so plain. The power that it holds.
Yeah, you know what? It's a metaphor even for the show. You know, it's just this very simple black curtain set. But then the taste, the flavor of it all.
Honestly, those two, when I had it, this room felt like something else. I swear to God,
You
I saw
entered a
colors
dream
on
state.
walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take like a tiny little.
Yeah, little tiny bit.
Oh, she got into that. Good girl.
With that bite, Jenny, you have conquered the Hot Ones gauntlet
I'm
and joined
What's this?
Rose
What's in the
and
bag?
Lisa as accomplished Hot Ones alum. Do you have a message?
I think I'm allergic to spice. I'm telling you, my spine is like shaking on me.
Do you have a message for Just Sue?
Oh yes,
Like, do you think you could convince her to come on the show?
100%. Because she is the one who taught me spicy, and she's the other you. Like she made me eat spicy food with her ever since we were training.
I guess she's next, huh?
So, I think Shizone should come on this show. You're gonna love it. Whatever Rosie and Lisa did, this is the real reaction. Because I watched your episode and they were so chill about it. So I was like, if they're doing it, maybe I could do it too. But I can't.
You can?
I can't.
You can, and you did. Look at you, Jennie, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you.
I'm like shaking.
This camera. Let the people know what you have going on.
Oh my God. There, something has opened up in my nose and I got This is not pretty at all, but that's okay.
You make it look good. Well, maybe I can help. The new album's called Ruby.
Oh, I was supposed to... Please, help me out.
The new album's called Ruby and it's out now. Make sure you pick it up, because Jennie did not suffer in vain over here.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm so happy, but I'm so sorry I was not able to answer most of your questions. But I'm telling. I think from this one, from then on, it's
a party.
You gotta get numb to it at some point, right?
It's kicking me. Oh my God.
Dude, I wanna do that. I wanna do that. I feel like I'm built for that. But I'd be wary about not even the flavor, about what it does to like my stomach. Like 10 different types of hot sauces that are, of different types, like of ingredients and stuff. I feel like that would just mess you up, right? Anyways, yeah, she was she had a tough time with that. That was a tougher one to get words out. We love Jennie on this channel and my other channel as well. That was I was asked to check that out and watch that. She may not have done as well as the others, but everybody has their tolerance level. So, but either way, go support Hot Ones. That's linked down below. Go support Jennie and her new album. It's not as new anymore, but it is still fire. So definitely go check that out. I've done a lot of that on my other channel, again, linked down below on Reacts. As long as it's still in existence, we'll see what what UMG is going to be doing to just blowing the top off of reaction channels. But another conversation for a different day. Have a great rest of your Friday, your weekend, your next week, your month, your year, your life, your afterlife, your dog's life. We'll talk to you.